not everybody needs a loan, that's not the answer to income shortfalls, that the fact that so many New Yorkers are struggling to get by from check to check, whether it's their wages are low or even government check to government check. It's not enough to get, as one of my colleagues says, too much month left at the end of the paycheck, that the answer is not to then put someone in greater financial distress with a loan. And so I think we have to really think about living wage, and we have to think about that gap that Senator Savino talked about a lot in terms of credit gaps. That gap exists because people don't have enough income to support the cost of living in our state. So, we would urge the state legislature, yes, to look at these fair credit and fair lending issues. There's also the lending to small businesses, which is certainly hugely important to community development and wealth building. But that lending to small businesses should be about community development and wealth building, not community wealth stripping, which so much of this lending is. So we should be thinking, I think it's really important to be thinking not just about the credit transactions or the terms of the loan, but also the context in which these credit or lending needs exist or do not exist, and about the implications not just for the individuals or the small business owners, but for entire local economies, for entire neighborhoods and so forth. And there is tremendous and deep expertise in this state of people who want to work with the legislature in crafting really affirmative solutions, not to pursue legislation that is really benighted and unsound, that every single year crops up in this state, in which fringe financial institutions and others have captured the interest of some of our powerful legislators to suggest that we need usurious lending in order for them to maintain their profits at the expense of real peril, not just to our usury law, but to the people of the state. And so we would really urge you all to be thinking of these issues in the broader context in which they exist as well.